I'm telling you, man, it's like the perfect time to get sick. So I'm not the type to get sick, but when I do get sick, it's a pain in the ass. It's around the holidays right now. I think it's the 30th when I'm recording this, and I got sick like hard like 3 days ago. And the best part about it, or the worst part about it, is that I'm on vacation. Came to South America to screw around. I'm over here for like a month, and for those who know what it means to get sick, you're pretty much gone for like a week or two. The first week is like how your body's in a stage of recovery. You're getting chills, getting the fever, getting headaches. You don't want to move. You're in the middle of all this crap, and that's essentially what I'm experiencing right now. Right, like I'm in like the third or fourth day of being sick. I feel a lot better as opposed to when I first started to get sick. What got me sick was interesting. I normally get sick because I sleep with the window open. It gets hot during the day, and I forget because I'm a moron to close the freaking door or the window, and I breathe in all the cold air. I sleep with my mouth open, and that's pretty much how I got sick. So if I sound a bit weird right now, then you already know why. But the point of this video is for me to, well, one, be productive, try to upload consistently to this channel, and two, talk about my vacation and how me being sick is pretty much getting aware of that. So my point of this trip, going back to the videos I made a couple of days ago, is me just spacing away from everybody, spacing away from people back home. I don't normally speak. I haven't spoken to some of my friends back in the States, which is fine. They know I'm out here. They know I'm fine. They know I'm okay. They know I'm alive. I am in South America, having a good time, but I'm sick, right? So I haven't been posting, and so kind of worries them to know that, hey, like, this guy hasn't been posting. What's this guy been doing? But anyways, my point of being out here is just space away. That I've been getting. My other goal is to practice certain things, like practice dancing, practice MMA, but I'm sick, so I couldn't really do any of that. And through Airbnb, there's these experiences that you can get yourself in, like paragliding, like horseback riding in the regional area of the city that I'm in. I'm visiting a whole different part of the country, and it's relatively inexpensive. It's relatively affordable, and it's like certain things that I want to do just because I want to do it. However, because I'm sick, I don't really have the energy or I have the desire to go. So one of these days, I'm just gonna pack up my stuff and leave. And I know that before I leave, I will have done these activities. But that's besides the point. Like, I've been wanting to go, but I really can't because I'm kind of scared. I have congested nose. I have a blocked ear from my. I have a blocked left ear. I can't really move without feeling something that kind of wants me to go back to bed. At night, it's pretty difficult to sleep just because it just is. You're coughing, you're sneezing, all this crap. And the worst part about it is that the Airbnb is on a hill. So because I'm on this hillside, the closest grocery store luckily isn't far, but going uphill carrying like 15 to 20 pounds worth of groceries is a pain in the ass. Luckily, I'm a bit athletic, so it doesn't really bother me, but 15 to 20 minutes of that hell is it really feels forever when you're sick, right? But anyways, what I've been doing to try to better my me being sick, is trying to, well, I've purchased some ibuprofen. I purchased some multivitamins because I haven't been going out, collecting some vitamins naturally because of the sun. I've been drinking a lot of water, and the water that I have is pretty much going out. I buy 6 liters at a time. So it's quite a bit of water, but because I'm a big person, not fat, but I'm pretty big, I want to drink water enough to try to help my immune system combat whatever the hell that has invaded my body, what have you. There are other things that kind of bothers me. Of course, number one is like, okay, I'm sick, I'm out here, I'm trying to do my thing out here, right? But I just really can't because, well, one, who wants to be around somebody who's sick, right? If I'm gonna be coughing, I'm gonna be sneezing, man, I might as well just stay home. It's internationally known that if you're sick, just stay your ass home, man. Just don't come at anybody with snots and sneezes, man. It's not cool. But the one thing I do want to do again when I get better, so hopefully this upcoming weekend, which is like the 3rd or 2nd of the new year, is to pretty much go to the non-touristy areas again, go screw around, go try to figure out what kind of crap I can get myself into. I'm not I don't look like a typical American, which is like good. So for the most part, people speak to me in Spanish, which is cool. I do wear my Ray-Ban Metas, the shades. I love them, and it does make me look like an asshole. I'll say this again: my Ray-Ban Metas does make me look like an asshole, which is cool. At least this way, people don't mess with me. People won't want to come up to me. But there's a caveat to that, right? You know, when I want to go talk to certain females, I can't really do that because they don't want no random asshole who looks mean to go up to them and start saying some shit. But that's besides the point. So I'm hoping that this upcoming weekend I feel a lot better to go out there and do certain things. A couple of things I want to do. There is a club by a local, very local musician or reggaeton. So this person has opened up a club. This other person opened up a restaurant. Luckily, they're both right next to each other. So the plan for maybe Sunday is I'm gonna go eat, dine at this restaurant, see what's the whole deal, because it wasn't here when I was here 2 years ago. I'm gonna go dine at this restaurant, and then literally next door is the club. So the plan is to go over there 9-10 o'clock, have a good meal, leave by 11, and then the club's right there, and hopefully there isn't no huge line that I'm gonna have to contend with. I've been to a couple of clubs here. It's cool. It kind of sucks because some of these clubs are really tiny, so you can't really move. And what I do is I just loiter around for a while, just check out the competition, check out the audience, to see who's there, to see who's approachable, to see who's not. Whatever, you know, get a feel for the area. But if it's a tiny spot and there's a bunch of people, it's more like, you just don't want to be there. It reminds me of my time back in Milan. In Milan, my first night or two, there was this club that was down the block from my Airbnb. I walked up in there, and it was a spacious club. The ticket came with two drinks. I went to the bar immediately. Got my first one. It was a pretty heavy whiskey drink that I had. You know, so this is something to get me up and going. And then just loitering around, just trying to get a feel for the area. Speak to somebody. It doesn't have to be a girl. You know, you just get in there, get your feet wet, talk to the locals, talk to the people who are there. You never know who you're gonna meet. I met somebody from Hong Kong who speaks English. We were chilling for a bit, and I told him, hey man, like, so what's your move? What's your move? All this crap, trying to figure out the play. And then after a while, you see a chick, and then you go over there to do your thing. My go-to was like, hey, like, do you speak English? They're like, oh, a little bit, or they try. Some do, and then it starts to become a thing, and then you know, after that, you have to rely on your experience and your way not to be awkward, which is cool if you are. You know, soon you'll figure it out. But essentially, you go up to the person, you're you know, don't look like a fucking cock. You know what I'm saying? Go up to them like, hey, like, you know, do you speak English well? You know, and that same game has worked here where I'm at right now. It's just I haven't been able to fully test it because I'm a bit sick. But I digress. That's pretty much the way that I do when it comes to clubs. I'm gonna try to apply what I normally do when I'm abroad here in the local city that I'm at. But anyways, fellas, that's pretty much my rant for the video. When I get better, I do want to cover certain topics about finance again, but for the most part, I'm just here to talk, here to reach out to those who are interested. And yeah, talk to you guys soon.
I can't get the